ආලෝකෝදපාදී ඉදං දුක්ඛ නිරෝධගාමිනී පටිපදා අරිය සත්‍යන්ති භික්ඛවේ කුම්බේ අනනුසුතේසු ධම්මේසු චක්ඛුං උදපාදි ඥානං උදපාදි පඤ්ඤා උදපාදි විඤ්ඤා උදපාදි ආලෝකෝ උදපාදි සංකෝ පනිදං දුක්ඛ නිරෝධගාමිනී පටිපදාරිය සත්‍යං භාවේ තම්බන්ති මේ භික්ඛවේ කුම්බේ අනනුසුතේසු ධම්මේසු චක්ඛුං උදපාදි ඥානං උදපාදි පඤ්ඤා උදපාදි විඤ්ඤා උදපාදි ආලෝකෝ උදපාදි සංකෝ පනිදං දුක්ඛ නිරෝධගාමිනී පටිපදාරිය සත්‍යං භාවේ තම්බන්ති මේ භික්ඛවේ කුම්බේ අනනුසුතේසු ධම්මේසු චක්ඛුං උදපාදි ඥානං උදපාදි පඤ්ඤා උදපාදි විඤ්ඤා උදපාදි ආලෝකෝ උදපාදි යාව කීවංච මේ භික්ඛවේ ඉමේසු චතුසු අරිය සත්‍ති එවං තිපරිවන්තං ද්වාදසාකාරං යථා භූතං ඥාන දර්ශනං නසුවිසුන්දං අහෝති නේවතාවාහං භික්ඛවේ සදේවකේ ලෝකේ සමාරකේ සම්බ්‍රහ්මකේ සංසමනං බ්‍රාහ්මනියා පජාය සදේව මනුන්සාය අනුන්තරං සම්මා සම්බෝධින් අභිසම්බුද්ධෝ පංචඤ්ඤාසේ යතෝ චකෝ මේ භික්ඛවේ ඉමේසු චතුසු අරිය සත්‍යේසු එවං තිපරිවන්තං ද්වාදසාකාරං යථා භූතං ඥාන දර්ශනං සුවිසුද්ධං අහෝසි අතහං භික්ඛවේ සදේවකේ ලෝකේ සමාරකේ සම්බ්‍රහ්මකේ සංසමනං බ්‍රාහ්මනියා පජාය සදේව මනුන්සාය අනුන්තරං සම්මා සම්බෝධින් අභිසම්බුද්ධෝ පංචඤ්ඤාසේ ඥානංච පනමේ දන්සනං උදපාදී අකුම්පාමි චේතෝ විමුක්ති අයමන්ති මාජාති ඉදානි පුනම්බවෝති ඉදම වෝච භගවා අන්තමනා පංච වංගියා බික්ඛු භගවතෝ භාසිතං අභිනන්දොන්ති ඉමන් මිච්ඡ පන වේයා කරණං මින් පඤ්ඤමානේ ආයන්මතෝ පුණ්ඩඤ්ඤස්ස විරජං වීතමලං ධම්මචක්ඛුං උදපාදී යං කිංචි සමුදය ධම්මං සම්බන්තං නිරෝධ ධම්මං අවන්තිතේච පන භගවතා ධම්මචක්ඛේ උම්මා දේවා සද්ද මනුන්සාවේසු ඒතං භගවතා පාරාණසියං ඉසිපතනේ මිගදායි අනුන්තරං ධම්මචක්ඛං පවන්ති තං අම්පතිවන්තියං සමනේනවා බ්‍රාහ්මනේනවා දේවේනවා මාරේනවා බ්‍රහ්මනාවා කේනචිවා ලෝකස්මින් බුම්මානං දේවානං සන්දං සුත්වා චාතුම් මහරජිකා දේවා සන්ද මනුන්සාවේසු චාතුම් මහරජිකානං දේවානං සන්දං තාවතිම්සා දේවන්ද මනුන්සාවේසු තාවතිම්සානං දේවානං සන්දං සුන්වා යාමා දේවා සන්ද මනුන්සාවේසු යාමානං දේවානං සන්දං සුන්වා තුසිතා දේවා සන්ද මනුසාවේසු තුසිතානං දේවානං සන්දං සුන්වා නිම්මාන රති දේවා සන්ද මනුන්සාවේසු නිම්මාන රතින සන්දං සුන්වා පරනිම්මිත වන්තිනෝ සන්ද මනුන්සාවේසු මිත වසවන්ති පානං සන්දං සුන්වා බ්‍රහ්ම පාරිසංජාදේ බ්‍රහ්ම පාරිසංජානං දේවානං සන්දං සුන්වා Brahma Purohita Deva Sanda Manusa Vedum Brahma Purohitanam Devanam Sandam Sunva Maha Brahma Deva Sanda Manunsa Vedum Mahabrahmanang Devanang Sandang Sunva Intapha Deva Sandamanusa Vesu Parinthabhanang Devanang Sandang Sunva Ampaman Bhadeva Sandamanusa Vesu Ampaman Bhanang Devanang Sandang Sunva Abhansara Deva Sandamanusa Vesu Abhansaranang Devanang Sandang Sunva Parinta Subhadeva Sandamanunsa Vesu Parinta Subhanang Devanang Sandang Sunva Ampamana Subhadeva Sandamanunsa Vesu Ampamana Subhanang Devanang Sandang Sunva Subhakinhaka Deva Sandamanunsa Vesu Subhakinhakanang Devanang Sandang Sunva Veham Phala Deva Sandamanunsa Vesu Veham Phalanang Devanang Sandang Sunva Aviha Deva Sandamanunsa Vesu Avihanang Devanang Sandang Sunva Atampa Deva Sandamanunsa Vesu Atampanang Devanang Sandang Sunva Sudansa Deva Sandamanunsa Vesu Sudansanang Devanang Sandang Sunva Sudansi Deva Sandamanunsa Vesu Sudansinang Devanang Sandang Sunva Akanintaka Deva Sandamanunsa Vesu Etang Bhagavata Paranasiyang Isipatane Migadai Anuntarang Dhammacakkhang Pavantitang Ampativantiang Samanene Va Brahmanene Va Devene Va Marene Va Brahmuna Va Kena Jiva Lokasming Iti ඉහතේන කනේන තේන මුහුන්තේන යාව බ්‍රහ්මලෝකා සන්දෝ අම්බුංගංචි අයංච දස සහන්සී ලෝකධාතු සංකම්පී සම්පකම්පී සම්පවේදී අප්පමානෝච උලාරෝ භාසෝ ලෝකේ පාතුරහෝසි අතිංකම්ම දේවානං දේවානුභාවන්ති අතකෝ භගවා උදානං උදානීසි අඤ්ඤාසි වතබෝ කොණ්ඩඤ්ඤෝ අඤ්ඤාසි වතබෝ කොණ්ඩඤ්ඤෝති ඉතිහිදං ආයස්මතෝ කොණ්ඩඤ්ඤංස අඤ්ඤා කොණ්ඩඤ්ඤෝත්වේ නාමං අහෝසි ඒතේන සංච වංජේන සොන්තිතේ හෝතු සම්පදා ඒතේන සංච වංජේන සොන්තිතේ හෝතු සම්පදා ඒතේන සංච වංජේන සොන්තිතේ හෝතු සම්පදා
Think to yourself, I am so grateful to have this time for myself. This is my personal time to see, observe, and check what is happening inside me, my mind. Take a deep, long breath, then release. Let go your tiredness, exhaustion. Fully surrender to this present moment. Whatever things we all have to do today, this afternoon, this evening, we cannot do much right now. Let's focus on ourselves this hour with pure intention. Now send your loving thoughts towards yourself, thinking, may I be well, may I be happy, may I be peaceful. Make that intention in your mind how important for us to have this self-care practice. Our physical well-being, our mental well-being is a part of our inner journey. May I be well, may I be happy, may I be peaceful. Now send your loving thoughts towards your family, whether they are here in this world or not. They left some memories with us. Using those memories, you can practice loving kindness. Think of your parents, grandparents, brothers, sisters. Make that imagination their smiling faces, husband, wife, children, grandchildren, uncle, aunts. whoever you call family. We all have difficult family members. As a person who is trying to practice loving kindness, how you are going to think of them? Just ignoring them, or having some awareness and wisdom in mind, then forgive them. What is forgiveness? It is completely letting go without reservations. If you are mad or angry, disappointed, of course it is obvious as a human condition. If you cannot forgive, it means you are holding anger, disappointment, dislike, which you cannot let go. It means problem is within you. It doesn't mean we are justifying what they did, how they behave. What is the best option you have? Forgive or hold that tension in your mind. You can make your own decision for your freedom, your inner peace. Then send your loving thoughts. May they be well. May they be happy. May they be peaceful. Now send your loving thoughts towards whole world. There are lots of pain, uncertainty, worries. We don't know what will happen tomorrow in the world. People are fighting. People are killing each other. Do you believe everybody is working hard to find peace? We cannot make the world peaceful, but we can work on ourselves individually, change ourselves. More we understand about ourselves, we are creating peaceful world. May all living beings be well, be happy, be peaceful. Now slowly turn your attention to your life, which is your breath. Focus on your natural, ordinary breath. More you focus on your breath, physically, mentally, emotionally, you are calming down. That is the beginning purpose of our meditation practice. Mind wanders, which is so beautiful. Why mind has to wander? But you can be a silent observer. What mind does, where mind goes. If your mind going towards darker places, be gentle with your mind and tell him or her, let's go home. Here's your home. Breath is your home. Breath is your noble companion. Breath is forever. Your breath is your teacher. Now observe your mind, observe your body. Your body is relaxed, your mind is calm, tranquil, and peaceful. Now bring your palms together close to your heart. Make a wish for yourself, your inner journey, your outer journey. Send a prayer for someone who need help. May peace be with you. May you be well. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. Thank you very much. Please open your eyes. Okay. Let's do our chanting. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Sanghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Dutiyampi Buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Ampi Dhammang Saranang Gacchami, Dutiyampi Sangang Saranang Gacchami, Tatiyampi Buddhang Saranang Gacchami, Tatiyampi Dhammang Saranang Gacchami, Tatiyampi Sangang Saranang Gacchami, Anicca Vata Sankara Uppadavaya Dhammi Uppajjitva nirujjanti tesang upasamosukho sabbe santa avera hontu sabbe santa Abhyapajya hontu sabbe santa aniga hontu sabbe santa sukhiyatanang pariharantu Manopubbang gamadamma manoseta manomaya manasaje paduttena bhasati karoti va Tato nang dukkha manveti cangkang vahato padang mano pumbang gamadamma mano setta manoya manasaje pasanne Iva karotiva tato nang sukha veti chava anapayini. We believe Okay, good morning, everybody. Um, Happy to see you all. And still, I'm going through a very strong jet lag feeling. I feel my eyes are closing to sleep because it's sleeping time in Sri Lanka. Uh, so, anyway, last night I couldn't sleep. So then I had a thought in my mind where I am belong to, right? Sometimes we are thinking, right, where I am belong to, because why I had that thought, because I'm sleeping many different places throughout the year. Sometimes people cannot sleep when they don't have their own bed. I know it is challenging, but I don't have that many options. So therefore, I'm so grateful wherever I go, I have to sleep. So anyway, long time, uh, my mother told me, you are not belong. So then she said, you are belong to the universe. I really like that. Then instead of having one place, I like to feel I belong to the universe. Um, and also, other day, I just came home one day ago. Uh, Thursday, usually I can hear big dumpster truck coming to the temple. So I think it is Thursday. Every Thursday I hear it. In the alley, other side, there's a big dumpster next to the kitchen door. I always know that is the time dumpster is coming. And all the garbage. It is a big dumpster. Uh, every time when I go there to put something, it is full. Always it is full. Even within a week or two, it is always full. What is that means? We have that much, that many junk to dump. Uh, so then one day, a dumpster truck, came, all the big dumpster. And so then I was thinking, whatever things I have, not much, out, I can see empty. I felt so good, because always I see it is full. But once in a while, they come and to the dumpster, I see it is empty. Then I feel good. How it is empty? I was thinking to myself, in our dumpsters. And when people are talking to me, sometimes I feel people are thinking, uh, I don't know what they are thinking. They are thinking out of the realities. People think, you know, now look at me. And so, do you think I have problems? Yes, right? But many people think I don't. And I don't have problems. I have physical problems, I have emotional problems. We all do, actually. Everybody has some kind of problems. So the good thing, uh, we are collecting those information and holding them, then we don't know what to do. So even I have all the problems, once in a while, I know how to dump them. And so then I put them to the dumpster. So sometimes I feel many people think like monks or spiritual people, leaders or teachers, counselors, they are like a dumpsters. They can go and dump, and they think they can handle everything. So, but as a human beings, we all have challenges, all have difficulties. So I think what I learn every day in my life as a monk, watching and observing, that is my daily practice. Every day I'm watching, every day I'm observing, then I'm trying to understand what is going on. And so I had the thought in my mind, uh, because always we are thinking there is a beginning, there is an end. I think that is the issue. There is a beginning, there is an end. Uh, I know some people still believing the earth is flat, right? Some people still believing. I saw a couple of information. Some people is still, whatever they believe is, which is okay with me, but still people believing earth is flat, right? Like a plate. Um, but we all know it is not. Scientifically, all the astronaut, went to the moon and they can see our planet. It is round. It is like a football. And so then I realize problem is we see every day in our life straight lines. That's how we see. Every day we see the straight line. When I'm looking, sitting here and looking through, end of the window, I can see the straight line. I can see I can walk straight. When after I go to the end, do you think it is done? No, it is continual. There is a word we call the mirage. We see there's a water far away. In the summertime, we experience that. When we keep going that direction, still we can see more further that mirage going. So I think that we have same problem in our life. We see the straight lines. When we see the straight lines, always we are thinking, this is the beginning, that is the end, I can find the solution. There is no such thing. So we use the word ignorance. Ignorance. In English speaking people like you, that's the language you are born and raised. How do you define that word ignorance? Not knowing. Okay, what else? Not knowing what? Knowledge. Okay, what else? Truth. Okay, wonderful. Wonderful. Keep going. Something we don't understand yet. Okay, okay. Mhm. So now think about, instead of seeing things as a straight line, if you see cycles, what will happen? Your knowledge expand, right? So I can see why we are exhausted and tired. We see the straight line, we are keep walking, there's an end. But it is a cycle. So when you are keep walking in that cycle, but still we are thinking in our head, it's a straight line, what is the result? Frustration. Frustration. Why? Physically, emotionally, mentally, we get tired and exhausted. When you say I'm exhausted and tired, physically, of course, sometimes now I'm tired because of the jet lag. So otherwise, every day is life challenges we have. Why we are tired? Why we are exhausted? We are every day. The moment we wake up until we go to bed, keep working on that straight line, thinking and solving the problem, I will be finish this problem. Then after that, no problem at all. That's what we are believing. Oh, there's no problem after that. After I fix this, there's no problem. When we are fixing a problem, what it means when you are fixing a problem, which is wonderful, good feeling, what is the result after you fix the problem? That's another. If it is another one, that's great. Another 100 after that, right? So therefore, after you are fixing a problem, think, I'm perfect now. I don't have any problems anymore, right? And that's why I asked that question. People are thinking, I have problems. I do actually. You know, problems. Then people, I'm very honest about it. When I have problems, I have problems having. Then my answer is see the problems, see the answers. This is the endless journey. Through these problems and solution, I'm trying to smile. So these I'm emotional challenges. So this is why emotional challenges. My mother is deteriorating, going down, declining. I can see the day I return to the United hospitalized. So it is so challenging for me emotionally whether I'm going back or I'm staying. I don't know. Taste of Sri Lanka is coming, Buddha Day celebration is coming, all other plans are here. It's very confusing to make the decision. Then I was thinking, who made the decision to come to United States? I made the decision to come to United States. Decided to become a monk. I made the decision to become a monk. Who made the decision to start the Blue Lotus Temple? I made the decision to start the Blue Lotus Temple. Who made the decision to start Taste of Sri Lanka? I made the decision, the 20 years ago, start the Taste of Sri Lanka. Who made the decision to start the Vesaka Day celebration? I made the decision Day celebration. Most of the things I created, now we are creating things for the world, for ourselves. Sometimes still it's become what will happen? It's become a little problem and become a responsibility. And then we have to run it, we have to do it, we have to go and be responsible for that activity. And if I don't have those things, maybe I will stay in Sri Lanka. Makes sense? So anyway, life is moving. Life is moving. Nobody cannot control that. If you understand that, that is the power. It is the power. The day I leave Sri Lanka, my mother talked to me. Sometimes she loses her memory. Sometimes it's coming back, talking and doing things. She said, "This is enough. This is enough." I asked, "What?" So then she said, "I live enough. I don't want anymore." Do you feel like that? Sometimes this is enough? Not yet, right? Huh? Sometimes, right? Sometimes. Now, then I was thinking, now she's 83 years old. She has lots of pain and aches. And so if I have pain and aches, I can contact Julie. And so I can say, I need a massage, I need the treatment. I have so many friends here helping me. So like my mother, she doesn't have that many options like that in our countries. And so then I felt I'm very fortunate I have those opportunities. And therefore, I'm so grateful that poor old lady, she doesn't have that much um, help what I have. But still, 83 years old, she is holding her breath and she is surviving. Then I said, Mom, you can leave. I said, if you want to leave, you can leave. Then she said, I won't wait for you. I won't wait for you. So that means she wants to leave while I'm there. That's what she meant by that. So I felt a little sad about it. Why? Because she's holding the breath for me. Does make sense? So you understand, being a mother, being a father, being a lover, being a husband or wife, sometimes people are holding their breath for their loved ones. I said, Mom, you hold my breath forever. You hold your breath forever for me. So this is the time for you to release it. It is totally fine. I came to Sri Lanka to see you and appreciate you, and I spent time with you, and all good. I celebrated her birthday, and I did everything, and also her, maybe who knows, that's her last New Year, Sri Lankan New Year. She celebrated with me. I invited all the family. I did everything possible to make her peaceful. So sharing this information, what I am asking you, are you prepared for the life? Are you prepared? If not, what are the other options you have? So, one person, she's coming from the another religion, and she said, I don't like Buddhist teachings. I don't like Buddhist teaching. She's very honest. I like her. She's very honestly said, I don't like Buddhist teachings. I asked why. It's very interesting. She said, why do I don't like Buddhist teaching? They always talking about the negativity of life. Did you get it? Negativity of life. Then I asked her, could you please elaborate me and explain to me what it means to you? Why you guys are always talking about losing, death, and get sick? All those things, why you guys are talking about those things all the time? I don't like that. Then I said, while you are conversing with me, do you see it is happening? I said, while you are talking to me, can you see you are dying? While I'm talking to you now, can you see we all are dying together? While we are talking to each other, you can see our bodies are processing and getting sick and getting old. It is a journey, it is a process. That's what she thinks it is negative to her. So then I asked her, if you want to, what do you want? Then she said, I want to avoid that. I said, good luck. If you figure it out how to avoid it, please come back to me and teach me how you did it. Then I said, I drop my robes, I drop all the things the last 45 years I did as a monk. I will follow you as my guru, as my teacher, as my Buddha, whatever. I will follow my journey with you. Then she was kind of frozen for a moment. Then she said, oh, it's a big responsibility for me. So then she said, now I understand I don't have options. Then I explained to her, even I have problems in my life, emotional and physical and all those things. Every single day, I see those issues with mindfulness, with loving kindness. Those are the two qualities. Why I say with loving kindness and mindfulness, why I use those two words? Can you understand that? Why I use those two words? With loving kindness, with mindfulness. I see those difficulties. Why is that? Hmm? Okay, so why I use the word loving kindness? If you don't have that power, that practice within us, exactly what she experienced, we are going to experience too. Does make sense? Why? When you experience whatever she labeled negativity, actually that is not negativities. Those are not negativities. Do you think those are negativities? Getting sick is a negative? Getting old is negative? Dying is negative? No. It is realistic. It is a reality. So when you see that reality, we can be joyful. Make sense to everybody? We can see joyful. That joyfulness help you to smile and stay focused and do whatever you are doing your life. Otherwise, why people are thinking like that? As I said, we are seeing straight lines. We are seeing straight line. Now, these days, most of my time I spend with my family, my mother, my sister, my nephews, and all, everybody's around mom. Sometimes it is challenging. Family and emotionally is challenging, lots of things going on. And sometimes the aging woman declining her life, it is challenging. Then my sister trying to control everything and things. Then my mother doesn't like it. And so then I have to involve. When I say something to my mother, she will listen to me, and so she doesn't want to listen to my sister. And mother and daughter, they say, she's the one doing everything, every single day, but I'm once in a while there, I'm the best. And so and so that's the way it is. So then my sister get a little mad, she doesn't want to eat, she doesn't want to drink. And so then my sister made the comment, and she used to go to the temple the day you become a monk. From that day until now, she was at the temple every single day and practicing, doing all the work and working on their, spiritual journey. So now my sister is a little complaining about it. Where she's a mind? Where's her mind now? Didn't you do the practice? Focus, she's keep trying to tell my mother, that poor lady. I said, took my sister to side. I was a little tough with her. I said, I didn't say really nice way, right? I don't want to use the word what I said to her. And so, so anyway, I said, listen, you know, I'm not worrying about my mother. My mother is one way in her journey. She's a child now. She's a baby, right? And what it means, you are behind her. Then I'm behind you. So instead of on trying to control her, I know it is difficult for you, but my sister is so loving and extremely loving. That's why I said, try to make her comfortable in her own feeling. Make sense? Then I look at you, you have daughters, my sister. They are like 5 or 7. Now, as a granddaughter, when you see your granddaughter, now think about one day you go around that journey, come into my mother's position. Right after my mother's leave this position, being a mother, do you see you are coming to my mother's position? Make sense? My sister, that means my neck on. So then, so then I was my sister to come. And so this is the way we have to look at her. Let's make her comfortable her life. Then same time, let's learn something about ourselves. And then I said, instead of worrying about the mothers, we can see what exactly happening in this reality of life. Then we can learn the lesson. Then we can see our mother is the beautiful Buddha for ourselves in this present moment. Then I said to my sister, when you are looking at your granddaughters, how do you feel? She said, I love them so much, so cute. They are bringing me, so much joy into my life. I said, how about your mother? My mother bringing me sadness, disappointment because I don't know to lose her. No, look at your mother in the same way. Does it make sense? How you are looking at your granddaughters, your mother, our mother is another end of a, part of a, another journey in her life. When we can see both in that same way, we can see some wisdom. Then she said, I'm so grateful you are around. You are around. So even when I say those things, do you think it is easy? No, it is not easy. I am so grateful for this practice. Still, emotionally, physically, mentally, it is challenging for me. Still, I'm so grateful I have this little wisdom to figure it out. Figure it out. So, my suggestion for you today, see this reality with a calm mind, peaceful mind, content mind. Every day when you are meditating, sometimes people love to sit on the cushion. For some time, it doesn't make any sense to me, be honest. But sometimes people are sitting and sleeping. And so instead of, please sit on the cushion and practice meditation every single day. But what I'm suggesting, focus on them. Focus what exactly you see. Focus when you go out, what you see, what you when somebody is dying, when somebody gets sick, when somebody is in pain. What is the lesson we are receiving? So, my message for you, until you understand the reality of life, you cannot enjoy this life. Does it make sense? Until you see the reality of life, you cannot enjoy this life. After you see the reality of life, if you deeply recognize that part, then this evening you can go to a party. Does it make sense? In this, tomorrow morning you can travel for the vacation. Tomorrow morning you can go to work. Tomorrow I can come and run the temple. But same time, back of my mind, in front of my mind, everywhere, every thought, I have that realistic vision in my head. That is true, real meditation practice. Otherwise, another 14, 15 years you are sitting on the cushion and come to the Blue Lotus Temple and meditating. If you don't understand that, still you are the same person. So now, please, after you go home, have a reflection today. How many years I'm coming to the Blue Lotus Temple? How many Dharma talks I was listening? How many years I was sitting on the meditation cushion? How much wisdom I have now? If not, please come and talk to me. We can figure it out. And also, if you figure it out something beautiful, please share with me also. I want to learn from you. Because I'm not perfect teacher, I'm a practitioner, I'm in the journey. This makes sense? Make that reflection about the reality of life. Okay, Buddha kids, come forward. Okay. Yes.
Hmm. Okay, so we can't tell you everything we were working on today because we are working on something a little bit secret for Visakha Day. But I'm going to let them kind of say, we have a few here that want to speak. So we'll see what you wanted to say about your experience today. Okay? George is first.
So we were working on like being kind part of it, like being generous and that stuff. So not much.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
We read a book about being kind to others when you're really mad.
Um, we were um, we we were saying stuff about being kind to other people. We were talking about to be generous to other people.
And ourselves.
Mhm.
Right? Yeah. And we were also kind of working on making good choices. Like even when we feel kind of rough inside, there's a little space there where we can take our time and take a few breaths and calm, and then make a choice to say something maybe based more in kindness, right? Yeah, think twice. Okay, did anybody else want to share anything? Yeah.
We're working on being generous.
I love that. So, so anyway, yes, you grasped the concept. I love that. So everybody's great. Charlie, you want to say something real quick? Okay, last one, and then we're gonna head back down.
I love Buddha Kids because it's peaceful.
I love that too. All right, thank you guys, and thanks for letting us come up here.
Any new people today? New people? Any new? Anyone new? Oh, no new people. How wonderful. Okay, announcements? Where? Okay, yes. Your name, please. Introduce yourself. Hi, Michael. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, everybody. Please stand up.